Hey everyone, it's Susan Guddat here from Rainbow Foameez at rainbowfoameez.com. I'm coming to you live from one of my classes. So my students are here with me tonight. Say hi.
Hi.
I don't really put everyone in the shot just to keep it discreet a little. And I also don't set up my regular photography lights. So I keep it kind of somewhat dim for them. Anyway, we have a nice little short sequence for you tonight. Just to remind you, this is the 5-piece Rainbow Foameez Soft Restorative Yoga Prop Kit. Here it is, there's your 5 pieces. 2 here, and then the 2 big long bolsters. Yeah, designed specifically for restorative yoga practice. And it comes with the bonus headrest and an 8-pose poster for you to have and hang and follow along with. So that's over at rainbowfoameez.com. Anyway, let's get started. So come on down. Let's sit on one of the long pieces here. Also, just things to have on hand. I always have socks on, so do the students. And we always have sweaters on, blankets handy. Yeah, okay, so come on down, sit down like this. Get comfy. See you guys, how we doing? Good. So adjusting yourself, sitting up tall, long spine, shoulders down. We'll just start with a few warm-ups to warm up the spine and back before we rest in some poses. So closing your eyes and taking some deep breaths in and out through the nose. Beginning to connect breath to spine. And allowing yourself to settle into the breath, just settling in and letting go with each exhale, softening, releasing and letting go. It's important to take a few moments to connect inwards with the breath and just set an intention for yourself for the class. Right? Maybe it's just to relax, simply intend to relax and rest and release, restore, breathe. Good. Take one more full intentional breath. Inhale up the spine, exhale down. Release, let go. And then bring your eyes back to the room. So open up the eyes and just begin to gently move how you need to move. So maybe the neck a little bit, loosening up the neck. Half circles to the front, half rolls. Keep the shoulders down. See what you need to do. I like to do these too, where you kind of lift up and over and draw rainbows with the tip of the nose. But your head isn't just tipping all the way back, it's just lifted up. That's it. And then maybe shoulders, see, right? See you guys? Shoulders rolling. See where you need to stretch your mouth and jaw. Sometimes we hold lots of tension in the jaw. Temples, right? All this area. Tap it out. Tapping's always good to get the energy flowing. Good. What else, you guys? Oh, let's do some of this. We just gently roll the spine around a little bit. Just loosen up the back and spine. Breathe. Good, and go the other way. Right, switch it up. Good. Rotating the spine around, and just let's do a few seated cat and cow, right, with the breath. Just the spine, inhale up, exhale, curl and tuck and release back. You can just fall back a little bit into yourself. Good. Inhale, extend. Good. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Good, exhale, curl and round. And one last one, inhale up and exhale. Good, okay. So let's get into our supported poses, supported restorative poses. So let's head on into the first one. I want you to grab the two long pieces and put them on either side of you. Sometimes you need the headrest in this too, so have it handy. Okay, so on either side of you like this. Just right at your waistline, the top edge of the Foameez should be right at your waist, like this, and tucked in. We're gonna move into a spinal twist to the right. So that means the left leg will come up first. You land on your right hip and bring the left knee and leg over to rest on this Foameez. Tuck in the back long piece, back long Foameez, tuck it into you, and then pressing your shoulders and spine back gently. If you need to tuck in back there, that's where you put this in under here. So I'm gonna go, see, like this, you just tuck it in. Yeah, I'll show you on both sides, right? Good. Yeah. I'm the teacher. I'm hot. Taking this off. Usually you need a sweater in class though. So I'm gonna go help my students into their poses. Okay, be sure to breathe. Let's see here. Good. You okay like that? Do you need to be tucked in back there? I think you're okay. Let me see. I'm gonna tuck you in here today. No, just like that, I think. Is that okay? Do you want your blanket? I'm okay. You're okay? Yep. Good, breathe. Good, breathe. Nice full breaths in and out through the nose. Right? Practice that, connecting breath to spine. So this is the classic spinal twist, supported spinal twist. So it's the restorative yoga version. So that's why we use the bolsters, the foam, soft foam props to help us support and rest longer in the poses, and safer for those of us that are injured. Good, and again, the key is breathing. Go ahead. Eyes. I'll just show you the other way, okay? The rest of you guys just stay in your poses, rest and breathe. Breathe and rest, connecting breath and spine, spine and breath. Good, nice full breaths. Continue with your breath up and down the spine or in and out of the spine. Good, and you'll see how I just came out of that twist. You gently unravel when you feel like it's time for yourself to come out. And you take your time and go at your own pace. Good. To switch sides, it's very simple because we don't have to move the props at all. So each big bolster or long Foameez stays beside you. You straighten out your back and spine, and then you get onto your left hip, and the right leg will come over. Lands on the bolster. Tuck in the back one. And then arms out, palms up, thumbs roll open and back. Good, and then rest and breathe. Okay, so moving at your pace, whenever you spinal twist, you want to practice on both sides, right? So potentially you stay on, you know, same amount of time on each side. Not exact, just whatever feels good for you. Connecting breath. I'm going to go help my students again get in and out of the poses. Good. Mm-hmm. Breathe. What's up on this side too today? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good. Feel okay? Good. Breathe. But it should feel good. Shouldn't hurt. Right? It should feel good. It shouldn't hurt. There should be no pain. You want to use any of the props really at any point in time to help support yourself. And of course, like I mentioned, sweaters and blankets come in handy to help keep you warm, and your socks. Let's get back to the breath here though, while you're resting on the other side of your supported classic spinal twist. So breath and spine. Okay, go back and let's connect a visual to it this time. Some white light with the breath. So inhaling white light up the spine, all the way up. Exhale, white light down. Inhaling white light up and exhaling white light down. Breathe. Keep your focus on your breath and the white light. So the white light is energy, right? That's helping induce, create energy. So our main energy centers rest and lie along the spine. So anytime we connect breath and light or color and energy like that to the spine, we are helping activate those energy centers. Right? And a spinal twist is a great way to do that. And besides that, that's all energy business. Physically, spinal twisting helps, of course, release any tightness in the low back and spine, keep us flexible in the back and spine. Very important. Good. So if it's time, you start to come out, right? Start to come out of that. Right, very gentle, very easy. So saying you're here, you come on out. Keep the bolsters on each side of you. Right, on each side, just like this. You get your back and spine flat, so neutral back and spine. Keep the bolsters on each side, right at your hips, hip level, right, hip bones, waistline. Tuck them in. Let's walk the feet up, knees are bent, and then open the knees out like this into the bound angle pose. Right? So supported Baddha Konasana, supported bound angle, just like this. Good, breathe. So this is a hip opening, hip releasing, supported position. That's lovely supported like this, so there's no pressure on the hips at all if you have sore hips or knees. Really great release here. Breathe. Let's practice a more classic yogic pranayama here. Pranayama means breath technique. Let's move to the full yogic breath here. So inhale into the belly, expand the inhale up into the chest. Good. Exhale from your chest first, then the belly. Good. So it's inhale deep into the low belly, expand the full belly with the inhale, lifting all the way up through the chest, all the way up to the tips of the shoulders. Good. Exhale from the chest first, then the belly. Wonderful. Continue that on your own. Try to breathe in and out through the nose if you can, for the most part. Really long, slow breaths. Long, slow, deep breaths. Be sure to exhale completely when you practice this pranayama technique. Full yogic breath. Get all the air out. Empty out completely. So full inhale up like a wave, and exhale. It's like the wave washes back. Inhale, the wave washes up. And exhale. Good. Good. So when you're finished there, you'll just gently pick up the legs. So the hips will be tender after resting like that, open in that position. You just rock your pelvis from side to side, kind of like this. I'm just swishing it gently. Yeah. And we'll end in a supported shivasana position that looks like this, double stacked, legs up. And then down we go, just like this. So it's a lovely way to end your practice, your restorative practice. This is supported shavasana. So you can rest there anywhere from like 3 to 5 minutes, or longer, of course. Good, breathe. No, it's okay. There, now go up. Good. Good, and it's just that's it. That's all I've got for you for today. Thanks for joining me. Namaste. Again, stay there in supported shavasana as long as you would like, and head on over to rainbowfoameez.com. And again, my name is Susan Guddat, and thanks for joining me. Bye.